right, day 17, we're now talking about the tech stuff. Not too fancy, just making sure your entire sales funnel works. This is so critical. You put in all this effort. You created all these products. You put in your sales copy. You put in your script. You did everything, and then you forget to check that it actually works. Not a good idea. So spend the day or whatever time it comes up in your schedule. Make sure every page is connected from one step in the funnel to the next. Do it in real time. You can use, if you're in ClickFunnels and you've set up your Stripe account following everything that they tell you, there is a test account, right? So you're not spending any money, you're buying your own product if you are. You should do it both ways actually, but you can use the test account, put in an email, use that test and go through and make sure everything clicks, click, 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 click. Check every single page and then check that your email service provider is all set up properly and you're actually collecting the emails. Would not be fun to have been selling your products to people you don't know who they are. Make sure your financial payment processor works all the way through. So if you set it up as Stripe, make sure that you go into your Stripe account and see those transactions coming through. If you're using your custom domain, depending on what you set up, you can use the default in ClickFunnels or set up your own custom domain. Make sure it's pointing to the right page. Just go to a different device and go to your web page that you've created. Make sure that's what shows up. Test every button, test every link, look at it in mobile as well as desktop and tablet. Just spend an entire day playing with it, making sure it works. The last thing you want is to find out that you thought you set everything up and it's not set up. Okay? So that's the final thing, and you can even do it this way. Let's say you're still working on everything, you're still setting up your members area, you're still doing all that, that's fine. As you go through, from whatever day you finish all of that, the next day, make that testing day. So when you think that everything is set up properly, leave it. The next day, just give yourself a checklist of all the things you want to check and start doing it and make sure that it's all there. So that's your work summary for today. Set up all the technical connections between your funnel, your email service provider, your financial processor. Test every page, every button, every link, every scrolling on every device, okay? And then, check all the other videos, get any additional information that you need. But this is the result for today. If all those tests work out properly, the result is your functioning sales funnel, which is so exciting. So that's the thing, right? If it all works, if everything's set up, don't forget to check your members area, create accounts, like all of it. If it all looks good, if it all works, everything looks beautiful, you've got a functioning sales funnel. You're ready to go out to the world, which is so awesome. So all of these things that you've been doing up until now are leading you to that point where you have the functioning sales funnel. Oh, I want to point out something. The One Funnel Away Challenge in, I want to say February 2021, when this was based on, did not mention the thank you page, even though it's in the funnel template. So you should have a thank you page, all right? That's your fourth and final page of the funnel. So make sure you finalize that and make that part of your test. So if you didn't see any mention of a thank you page, make sure you create one. It's actually in the funnel template, so make sure you follow that and then do all your tests, okay? All the way through to the thank you page, all the way through to your emails, email sequences if you've got them, and definitely your financial payment processor. So depending on what you like to do, it shouldn't cost you anything if you're working in ClickFunnels and you feel comfortable. But if you're not, you haven't felt comfortable with ClickFunnels yet, maybe you're paying somebody however much money, you might be, I might have some costs related there, but really it doesn't cost you anything to test everything, right? It might cost you something to set up, but it doesn't cost you anything to test. So just make sure you go through and you test everything. All right. Any questions? And this is a part where some of it, it gets technical. You've also got ClickFunnels support. You've got the videos that's showing you step by step how to do everything. Really just follow those videos. I think sometimes people get a little impatient, but what I did is I set up the video like on my iPad and then put up on my desktop. I worked on creating the funnel. So side by side, do something like that. Just take the time to do it. And then if you hit a snag, let's hear your questions. All right. So reach out with email or on the social medias and I will follow up with you and I'll see you in the next day.